New numbers are out, and when it comes to U.S. school children using tobacco products and vaping, they're not good, these numbers. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, they say in 2019, 1 in 3 high schoolers and 1 in 8 middle schoolers are either using tobacco products or vaping. That's double the numbers from 2017. Joining us today for some straight talk on how this vaping outbreak is actually affecting our lungs is Dr. Timothy Craig Allen. Doctor, how are you, sir?
I'm well. Thanks for having me today.
Great to have you. You're a lung pathologist. Can you explain e-cigarettes or vaping-associated lung illnesses? We seem to see this in the news time and time again. Kids that have, the lungs of a 70, 80-year-old. What are you actually seeing in the lungs of these young people who are vaping?
Well, I'm a lung pathologist. I'm the doctor that looks at the biopsies that come from these patients with vaping-related lung disease. So I see firsthand the changes and the damage caused in the lung from these vaping products. What we see is the airways can be injured and swollen from the hot vapor. Yep. Further down in the lung, where oxygen goes into the body, that can swell, or fluid can accumulate, and that doesn't allow the oxygen then to get to the body. So of course, then our patients become short of breath. Yep. In certain cases, seriously have to go to the hospital with bad disease, and as we know, in many cases it can be worse, and some people die. And it's really a Russian roulette. We don't know which patients are going to be fine and do well with vaping, and which ones may get seriously ill or die. It's a serious situation, and that's why we're talking today.
No question. I know flavored vaping is something that has become a serious issue. I believe Massachusetts actually just banned the use of flavored vapes. There's ones with nicotine, ones with THC. The quality control's not necessarily there. You don't know what you're getting. Many people vape instead of smoking tobacco. Should they discontinue vaping as well?
Well, no. Vaping has an appropriate use in tobacco cessation. So people who are smoking, have trouble stopping smoking, can start to vape and stop smoking. But it's not a switch. That is, once people stop smoking, they need to taper the vaping and make that go away too over time. The problem is we're seeing young children, even school-age children now, certainly teenagers and young adults are vaping a lot more than they're even smoking. We do know the damage it can cause today. What we don't know is the damage it can cause in long term, because this is such a new thing.
I have a nephew that's in high school, and they actually have somebody there stationed by the bathroom to make sure that kids aren't going in there and vaping. What are the signs and symptoms of this illness if parents should be looking out for with their children? If something doesn't seem right, be like, wait a second, is this vaping related? What should we be looking out for?
Well, certainly shortness of breath or a cough or sort of a flu-like appearance may suggest to a parent that there's vaping illness, but many people don't show any symptoms. So I'd suggest parents don't wait for symptoms. Talk to your children, no matter what age, as young as they are vaping today. Talk to them now. Many of them don't understand this is dangerous. They think it's candy or it's a toy. In fact, it's not a toy. And we're in the holiday season. We don't want vaping products under the Christmas tree this year or any year, because it's just too dangerous. Parents need to speak freely and frankly with their children about this.
No question. Where do we get more information if we want it?
CAP.org/news has the College of American Pathologists vaping statement and some good links that will take parents to some great information they can use to talk to their children.
Made so much progress on the smoking front and then the vaping front. It's a brand new situation. Doctor, it's great having you.
Yep, my pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right, for more information on how to talk to your son or daughter about vaping, visit the website you see right there on your screen. The College of American Pathologists, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.